friends, and happy Easter! So I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I did this Lent that is a little bit different for me, at least. So Lent is the 40 days leading up to Easter, and most times, the Christian tradition is to sort of give something up or make a sacrifice or something of that nature. But instead of doing that, I decided that I would do something different. Because instead of just, like, saying that I'm not going to eat donuts or giving up coffee or something like that, which really wouldn't have been that meaningful to me, especially because I would fully intend to start doing that stuff again, after Easter. So I decided that this Lent I would do something that actually means more to me and is more of a symbol of Jesus loving somebody else, because that's kind of what Easter is about to me. Not saying that there's anything wrong with if you have made a sacrifice or given something up. That's awesome. But for me, I thought that it would be a better example to the world if I, instead of giving something up, so that people would say, oh, look at you, you've stopped doing this, that's so great, or whatever, because that would be more about me, and not about caring about somebody else. So this Lent, I decided that I would spend 40 days and relentless. That's a term that my friend Angie uses all the time. She's relentless in life. That I would relentlessly put all of my energy into another person for 40 days. And so that's what I've done. So for the past 40 days, leading up to Easter, I decided that I would devote not all of my energy, but a lot of my energy and a lot of my prayers into another person. And I think that has been really great. Not only maybe for this other person to know that they have somebody who's kind of like cheering for them or thinking good thoughts for them, but it's been really great for me to kind of have that dedicated time, like, okay, I know that this isn't about me, this is about me investing in another person. And so that's been really kind of special for me to take this time and say, okay, this is 40 days, of awesome. And so I've liked it, because to me that's more of a symbol, and that's more of how I can show the world like what Easter is about to me. Like, Easter is about this perfect gift of love that's like, you're not deserving of it, but it's there for you anyway. And so what better way to express that or to show that to another person than to like wholeheartedly like devote yourself to caring about and for and like praying for another person. And so that's what I've done this Easter season. And it's really been kind of great. I've enjoyed knowing that like I have this purpose during these 40 days to think like just great thoughts about this other person. And whether or not you maybe praying is not your thing, but you can at least do something for another person. You can like think good thoughts for them, or you can do kind deeds towards them, or something, or even just like take a moment out of your day and be like, you know what, I think that person's awesome, I'm gonna tell them, or like text them, or like something small like that. So I've enjoyed that. And so even though Easter's over, I think it's something that you can continue to do. You can like dedicate, maybe even not even for 40 days, but like for the next week, I'm going to think great thoughts about this person, or I'm going to help somebody in this way. But like to make it a point that it's not about you, it's about you showing kindness and love towards another person. So that's what I have done. And I think it's impacted me. And like I said, and I don't know if the object of my 40 days of awesome, it's not even about whether they're thankful or grateful or have gotten anything out of it. I hopefully, some of my good, my happy thoughts have kind of impacted them. But, for me, it's been really great to think, like, this isn't about me. This is about what I can do for someone else. So I would encourage you all, it doesn't even have to be it doesn't have to be a God thing. I mean, for me, like, God's important to me and faith is important to me, but, it could really just be about you and another person. Like, take a moment that's not about you and make it about somebody else. And so that's what I've done this Easter. And it's been kind of great. So I would encourage everybody to, have 40 days of awesome for another person, because guaranteed it will end up having an awesome impact on yourself. So there you go. I hope that you all had a great Lent if you celebrate Lent, and a happy Easter. Or if not, like just moving forward, just declare that you're going to have 40 days of awesome for another person, because it's worth it. So have a good one. Bye.